Hey, so let's talk about diplo-vassalizing things. When you get Holy War Casus Belli against the Ottomans, or against anyone, you can take tons of territory, right? So I went from owning just this Italian island and a tiny chunk of land here to owning all of this territory. Now, if I was going to core all of that territory, it would cost a ridiculous amount of administrative power. So instead, I hit F1 and go to diplomacy and then click view your own country and then create vassals. And I created Wallachia as a vassal, I created Bulgaria as a vassal, and I created Epirus as a vassal. And then I went into trade with my new vassals. First I improved relations with all three of them to get them up to 190 relations, and then I did annex vassal. And then once I've started the annexation, I gifted them all a bunch of other provinces so that they any province that I don't feel like paying to core, like for example Hunyad has the Hungarian core cost, so it costs 200% more to core it. I just gifted it to Wallachia, so they'll core it for me, and then once I'm done diplo annexing them, which will be done any moment now, then I will own a core on that province. So that's how you core a bunch of provinces at once without having to actually spend the administrative power to do it. Boom. I'm just going to fast forward through the completion of the coring of these vassals. We'll watch them switch over to be mine. Mine. And you have to do it this way against, as a republic, like Venice, because you can't diplo-vassalize people through royal marriage, because there's no such thing as a royal marriage when you're not a monarchy. So you annex the territory and then you release it as a vassal instead of releasing it as a sovereign nation and then befriending it and diplo-vassalizing it. So two ways to do the same thing. But you can't do the royal marriage one with a republic. Republic. So there you go. I have cores on all of these provinces, and I didn't have to spend any administrative power on it. Do that, man. Do that. Oh, also be forewarned that anytime you complete a war or you gain new territory, hopefully this bug will be fixed at some point, but you notice how a second ago I was making tons of money and now I'm not? There's this bug where your trade gets redirected incorrectly when you gain territory. So now I'm sending all my 53 gold per month up to Austria instead of sending it to myself. And same here, and same, yeah. So